Listen, Michael said it's a train wreck of a match. Everyone wants to see it. The things that happened, we couldn't predict.
Um, what I ended up doing was my secondary plan. If I couldn't beat him to go, which was the only fear I had going into this match, was can I stop the speed? And he gave me a dead wrist before go, so I couldn't take away the hit by giving side pressure and back pressure because he wouldn't match me. So I knew I had to use the King's move or the top roll, whatever, and I knew I was good at it. And but I'll tell you, a little bit salty on the calls, and so but it is what it is, right? I just you've seen it, right?
I seen it there.
Okay. What did you think of the call with
Well,
my forearm
from
touched the
where I
pad?
was looking, I didn't think that was a pin.
Okay, because I was there,
Yeah.
and it wasn't a pin to
But
me.
I also think referees try to give you back some things to you.
Okay, whatever, right?
Whatever.
But that was right after I just come off the win and the momentum shifting.
Yes.
So for that momentum to shift, and then I came down and I was comfortable, right? Because I can be open up like that. And then I felt it hit right on the edge of my wrist, not my wrist, my forearm right here, and thought I was able to stop it from being my wrist or my hand, and whatever. It's Monday morning quarterback shit, right? It's not going to change what happened. So
Listen, he was really fast. Did that surprise you?
yeah, yeah. I mean, I knew he was fast coming in, but I had planned on giving more pressure
Yeah.
before go and
Yeah.
down inside,
Yeah.
right? And then figured he would match me,
Yeah.
but he was smart and he didn't, right? So first match, he was super fast, right? And I said, all right, I'm going to try to jump go and see if I can get into it because in that move, whoever gets into it first is going to win, right? So, and I knew that. So the goal was let me get in first. And then when the second match and I didn't, I said, all right, throw that shit out the window, right? Because I'm not beating him in there. So I'm going to go to my other move, right? And then went to there. And then it was awesome, right? Because
It was awesome.
there was like game on.
Listen, I think one of the best things that happened was you top rolled him, so he had to top roll you, and when he top rolled you, you pressed him.
Yeah, yeah.
That was like I was like, oh my God, Jerry's baiting him to do that.
Oh, I was, right? And I just held out there, held out there, held out there, held out there. And I just waited for him to make the wrong move. And then I knew I was going to transition, and I did. But then the other match, when I got fouled, not for the forearm, for my elbow coming off the pad,
Yeah.
I'm going to have to look at this right, on the video because I could feel part of my elbow was on. Because you know, as a
I was there
competitor,
seeing, and I think it was like it went on the side, off the side. So maybe you had some stuff left there, but
yeah, because
majority
you
was
can
off.
feel your elbow. You know what
I
I'm
know,
saying?
yeah,
And
yeah,
if some
yeah.
of it's hanging off, if it was all the way off, it would have come down. Right? It didn't come down, but it doesn't matter. What my goal was, I was absorbing his hits, right? And I was waiting to transition because I was down, let's say 3/4 of the way, and I was up 1/4 from the pad, and I was going to transition. I just was absorbing his hit, and I was waiting for him to hit again, and then I was going to try to come behind and press, and it just happened to be right then, and I'm like, whatever. But hats off, he was on fire today. He came in strong. He was pumped and he wanted it, and he pulled it away. But I just
It was an awesome match.
yeah.
It was an awesome match. After first two rounds, I thought, oh my God, I'm like, it's not gonna be a match, and you completely switched it up and made it into a match that people wanted to see.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what, the fucking crowd was insane.
It was insane.
Oh my God. I was living off of that, right? I was like, oh my God, right? It's electrifying, right? Did you hear it?
I hear
And I was like,
I was part of it.
yeah. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Such an awesome crew. Hats off to the crowds, the fans, and so that was awesome. And I'm glad we gave him a great match. I just a little bit pissed that it didn't go the way I wanted it to do because I really did want to come out victorious and that was the goal. But to have that happen, it just took a kick in the dick.
Listen, thank you, Jerry.
Thanks, man.
Look sharp, man.
Look sharp.